Joining me is Vasilia Halkadaki from Mathemagenesis. She is our webinar specialist, and we will be your hosts for today. And Stefanos Economides will be our trainer, and our topic today is boosting your hospitality and tourism business with SEO and trust signals.
Welcome everyone to today's webinar. I'm delighted to see small and medium owners, enterprise owners from hospitality and tourism here. This session is tailored specifically for you. Over the next almost 90 minutes, we'll explore how to improve online visibility, build trust with potential guests, and increase direct bookings. The most important issue here. We'll cover practical SEO strategies and trustworthy signals. Here's today's roadmap. We'll start with why SEO and trust signals matter, then dive into local SEO, Google Business Profile, content creation, on-page search engine optimization, backlinks, technical optimization, and trends like voice search. We'll finish with measuring success through analytics and provide you with a downloadable checklist. By the end, you have a clear action plan. Trust signals persuade travelers to book directly. According to Google, 70% of travelers begin planning online, and 60% of leisure travelers start with search engines. A Singapore hotel implemented a robust local SEO strategy, optimizing their Google Business Profile, improving site performance, creating locally relevant content, and managing reviews actively. Within 6 months, they achieved a 30% increase in direct bookings. This shows the real impact that SEO and trust signals can have for small and medium enterprises in competitive markets. What is local SEO? Local SEO makes sure travelers searching nearby find you. It's vital for hospitality since people search destination first. Unlike general SEO, it focuses on maps, directories, and local searches. Someone searching family guest house in Santorini should see your business. Local SEO drives high-intent traffic ready to book. To optimize for near-miss searches, use keywords like near airport or near harbor, okay, or close to Acropolis. Keep NAP. NAP stands for name, the name of your business, address, the physical address of your business, and phone, the fixed, preferably the fixed line number. This snap should be consistent everywhere. I mean, your homepage, in your website, on your Google Business Profile, on your social media, etc. Consistency is very important because it builds trust with Google and other search engines, and that is a ranking factor. Encourage reviews, mentioning location like great hotel near Acropolis. Check your Google Maps pin is accurate. This is essential for being found. You can also enter your longitude and latitude of your business in case it's not easy to find your business. Appearing in local packs and maps. Appearing in Google's local pack. Local pack is a separate pack from the search results. It focuses on businesses that are near to the person who make the search. Appear in Google's local pack, ideally the top map results, the 3 top map results, boost visibility. Complete Google Business Profile with photos, hours, categories. Okay, Google Business Profile is a page that appears in Google searches when someone either sets with your company's name or with the characteristics of your company. So consistency and activity signals to Google that your business is trustworthy. So please complete exhaustively your Google business profile. If you don't have business profile, create it and fill in all the data that exists on it. Example of Google Post. In Google Business Profile, you can also make publish posts. So, what kind of post can you publish? For example, a boutique hotel in Athens could post stay 3 nights, pay for 2. So it's a promotional post. Beyond Google Business Profile, Google offers Hotel Center, a platform specific for hotels to manage rates and availability. It integrates with your booking engine so travelers can see live prices right in Google Search or Google Maps. Why it matters? If you don't connect the hotel center, Google may only show prices from online travel agents like Booking.com or Expedia. That means travelers won't see your direct booking price and you lose a chance to capture them directly. So please take advantage of the Google Hotel Center. Here's a recent case from Europe. Pilot Consulting is a French agency worked with the European Eco Hotel Group. They fix technical issues, for example, site speed, broken links, duplicate metadata, built a data-driven content plan with a new location page, enhanced internal linking, and crucially optimized the hotel's Google Business Profile across locations. Accurate categories, how they improve the Google Business Profile. They insert accurate categories, complete descriptions, services, photos, ongoing reviews, responses, and regular updates. They also run a targeted backlink campaign. Backlink is a link that appears on other websites that leads to your website. Results in 7 months. Organic traffic is the traffic from Google or other search engines that you earn it without paying for advertising. Okay. This, we call it organic traffic. So in this case, in this example, in 7 months, organic traffic tripled from 3,200 to 9,500 per month. The website of this company, of this hotel group, appears for 43 keywords that reach the top 10 Google results from 5 keywords. Booking volume increased by 38% and paid search budget dropped by 30% as direct organic performance improved. This shows how local SEO and Google Business Profile optimization, supported by solid technical and content work, can drive real booking growth. Any questions so far? Is everything clear? I presume it's clear, so I continue.
We can move on. I'm not seeing any comments on the chat.
Okay, thank you. How to complete your Google Business Profile. Google Business Profile optimization is simple but crucial. Fill in all details. Contact info, I remind, your contact info should be consistent with the contact info on your website or on other own media, social media, for example, pages. Your booking link, Upload authentic photos, rooms, breakfast, local sites, list services like Wi-Fi or parking, keep hours updated, use Google Posts for events, offers, or updates to stay active and relevant. Name, address, and phone, which stands for map, should be consistent with that on your website. So it's not rocket science, simple things, but you have to do it. It takes time, especially if you don't have authentic photos, you should take some of them, preferably collaborate with a professional photographer, so you have authentic photos of high quality and make your offering much more attractive. Reviews and reputation management. Reviews are powerful trust signals. 90% of travelers read reviews before booking. Ask yes politely for reviews. One easy method is via QR codes. Create a QR code that links directly to your Google review page and print it on a card at reception, on the in-room welcome booklet, or even at the breakfast table. Guests simply scan the code with their phone camera and are taken directly to the review form, removing friction and increase response rates. Highlight positives on site. Don't let great reviews live only on TripAdvisor or Google. On Google, we mean on Google Business Profile. Pull snippets of positive reviews and showcase them directly on your website. For example, you can add a carousel, a series of images or comments of guest testimonials on your homepage or booking page. Highlight specific strengths. Guests love our central location, or families praise our spacious rooms. Pair text reviews with guest photos, if, of course, they are available for authenticity. This reassures visitors who are about to book that real guests have had great experiences. It works almost like digital word of mouth. Use TripAdvisor Google widgets. Both TripAdvisor and Google offer official widgets you can embed on your website. So the testimonials appear automatically on your website. The TripAdvisor widget displays your current rating, awards like Traveler's Choice, and recent reviews. These badges carry strong brand recognition. Travelers trust TripAdvisor. Google Reviews widget shows your Google star rating and reviews. Again, on your Google business profile. Because it comes directly from Google, it carries credibility. Adding these two widgets had two benefits. First of all, trust. Guests see verified third-party endorsement without leaving your website. Conversion. By keeping visitors on your booking page, you reduce the risk of them going back to TripAdvisor or Google, where online travel agents compete for their attention. Best practice. Place reviews widgets near the booking form or the call to action button. For example, book now. Positive social proof at the decision moment can significantly boost conversions. Remember, reviews are not just about reputation management, they are powerful marketing assets. Highlight them strategically and use official widgets to reinforce trust right where it matters most. Best practices for blog posts. Your blog is one of the most powerful SEO and trust building tools at your disposal. So now we are on your website, not on Google Business Profile. Done right, it helps your site rank for long tail keywords Long tail keywords are keywords that someone uses to find your business or your services. Usually they consist of more than 3 words. Usually it's a sentence. By publishing articles on your blog, on your website, you can target these long tail keywords and have traffic for them and, of course, conversions. This action helps building authority and naturally attracts backlinks. Since if you publish an interesting article on your website, there will be other websites that will be interested for your content, and sometimes they mention the source of the content and they place a link on their publication that leads to your website. This is a backlink, and these backlinks, which Google calls natural backlinks, are a strong signal to Google that your site is, say, something interesting, something that it's worth appearing on high positions in Google results. Well, some directions about the content of these blog posts. Write content that solves traveler problems. Do not just write about your hotel. Write about what travelers are searching for. Example, best family activities in Athens, where to eat near the Acropolis, or how to spend 48 hours in Santorini. Posts like this provide value and bring travelers to your website before they even decide where to stay. Share local guides and insider tips. You have unique knowledge of your area. Sharing insider advice, hidden gems, cultural etiquette, seasonal events positions you as a business, your business as a local expert. This builds trust and makes your brand memorable. Use engaging formats like for lists, for example, top 10 beaches in Crete, itineraries, 3 days cultural touring roads, how-to guides, how to get from Athens airport to the city center. These are easy to read, share, and link to. Refresh content regularly. Content is king in digital marketing. Please devote resources to developing unique, authentic content. And of course, you have to refresh this content regularly. Outdated posts lose traffic and credibility. Update annually. For example, summer festivals in Greece 2025. Each refresh signals to Google that your site is active and reliable. Optimize on-page SEO and internal links. Internal links are the links from one page of your website to another page of your website. A strong title tag. Title tag will explain later in the presentation what this term means. H1 is the basic, the most important heading of each page of your website with targeted keywords. Meta descriptions, again, we'll explain later these terms. Create meta description that entices clicks. Alt text for images. Again, we'll explain later this term. Internal links, pointing to your booking page or related blog post. This guides travelers deeper in your site and improves SEO. For example, you can write an article about, say, what to do in your area, and you may want to link it with with a page that you offer a specific service. Okay, that is an internal link. Promote posts for visibility. Don't wait for Google alone. Share your posts on social media with partners and in your email newsletter. So it's of pivotal importance to try to take the email of every visitor on your website if possible, and utilize these email addresses to send your newsletter where you include your posts or your offers or whatever you think may of interest for for the recipients of the newsletter. By doing so, you have greater visibility, which also create a higher chance of backlinks. And having more qualitative backlinks means that you have a higher score in Google. That means, again, that you have a better ranking, more traffic, more conversions. Pro tip. One great blog post can deliver long-term results. For example, a boutique hotel in Lisbon created a guide to best fado music venues in Lisbon. That post attracted multiple backlinks from travel bloggers and became a consistent traffic source for years. In short, blogging is not about quantity, but about creating high quality evergreen posts that solve traveler needs, build trust, and funnel visitors towards your booking pages. So please devote resources. It's not easy to create attractive content. Uh, some say that it should be 10 times better than your competitors. So it's a very demanding business, but it pays dividends. So please devote resources. Testimonials and social proof. Testimonials reassure. Add guest quotes to your site, embed TripAdvisor badges and Google's as well. Display any award or certifications. If you have, for example, ISO certifications, you can display them and explain what it is. That reassures definitely your prospects. Use real stuff and property photos of the TCP builds trust. Avoid stock photos if this is possible, which feel impersonal. Again, uh, photos is content. Oh, so again, please invest in creating unique, authentic content, which includes, of course, the photos of your hotel and your staff as well. Content and SEO ranking signals. Google reward fresh, helpful content. The last, say, update of Google's algorithm specific mentions help the idea of helpful content. So if your content offers value to your prospects, then can be considered as a helpful content. Blogs help you rank for long tail keywords, as we have already said. Reviews act as user generated content. So if someone adds a review for your hotel, actually what it does is create content, and more content, authentic content, means more qualitative content, and that helps your website ranking higher. Publishing regularly signals activity to Google, that your website is alive, and that this is a positive indication for Google and usually helps ranking higher. Together, this improves rankings and builds authority. So, reviews and created of content. On-page SEO. On-page SEO is the foundation of your website's visibility. Let's break down the essentials. Title tags. Title tag is the page title that appears as the clickable headline in Google search results. So it doesn't appear on your website, it appears on Google search results. The title of these Google results or other search engines. And it appears at the top of browser tab. You place this title tag at your source code of the specific page. It should include your main keyword and a clearer value. For example, boutique hotel in Athens, near Acropolis, free breakfast. So this is a title tag that have the most important keywords for your business: boutique hotel, the area, Acropolis, near Acropolis, and in Athens. I remind you that a lot of your prospects will search starting by the area of your business. So near Acropolis, because Acropolis is not an area, but it's something that is well known. So many searches will start by using this keyword. And free breakfast is the benefit. It could be whatever you think is the strong point of your business. Add also your brand name at the end of the title tag, the name of your hotel or your restaurant or your cafe, whatever. Meta descriptions. Again, meta description doesn't appear on your website. It appears on Google results, and it's the text that is below the title tag. It strongly influences whether people click your link. Keep it under 155 characters, highlight benefits, and make it inviting. For example, stay in our family run Athens guest house with Acropolis views and homemade breakfast. This is a meta description that could appear on Google results and make this specific result more attractive to your prospects because it is authentic and reveals some of the key issues about your business. H1 heading. H1 is the main, headline on a specific page of your website. This is visible to your visitors on your website. And this again heading should include the most important keyword for the specific page. Consider this heading as the main headline on a newspaper article. It tells both users and Google what the page is about. Example, Athens boutique hotel with Acropolis views. This is a nice H1 heading. Of course, you can support this basic, the most important heading, H1, with other headings, H2, H3, smaller headings, which can be utilized for paragraphs in the specific text of this web page. So please utilize H1, H2, H3 for organizing better the content on your web pages. Alt tags. Alt stands for alternative text. again, is information we place in the source code of our website that explain to Google and other search engines what is about a specific image of on our website. So, for example, if I have an image about the room of my hotel, in the alt text, in the alt tag, I will add room of this hotel, etc. Okay, with these amenities. Instead of, say, image one, image two, image three. That doesn't mean anything to Google. So it's better to have a solid description of what appears on every image. This improves both SEO and user experience. Internal links, we have already talked about this, are especially important. They connect your pages together so users and Google can navigate your website easily. For example, on a blog post about top 5 things to do in Santorini, link to your room booking page or your restaurant menu page. Uh, Always use the descriptive anchor text. Anchor text is the text that has been turned into a link, a hyperlink. Okay. So always use descriptive anchor text like see our Santorini sea view rooms instead of click here. This keeps guests on your website longer and signals to Google which pages are most important. Together, these elements tell search engines exactly what your page is about and make your listing more attractive to travelers searching online. Okay, so far any question, any clarification? Okay, let's continue. Metadata and headings optimization. Title tags, meta descriptions, alt are belong to the category name metadata, which is data for the data. And they placed on the source code of your website. Metadata is simple but powerful. Each page should have a unique title tag with a keyword and clear value. For example, boutique hotel in Athens, near Acropolis, free breakfast. Keep them under 60 characters. If you use more than 60 characters, then Google will truncate the rest. And on Google results, your title tag will appear a bit sloppy. So please keep it under 60 characters. Meta descriptions improve click-through rates, keep them under 155 characters, and emphasize benefits. Remind you, meta descriptions appear below title tags in Google organic results. Use only one H1 tag, the most important headline on each page of your website that reflects the main topic, supported with, as we have already said, H2 and H3 headings for structure. Add alt text to all images, alternative text to all images, describing them naturally with keywords like double room with Acropolis view, balcony, and stuff like this. Consistency across title tags, H1, H1 and content sends strong signals to search engines and reassures users. So if you have a page, the content of the title tag, the content of H1, and the content of the alt, the text on the image that belongs to that page should be consistent. Navigation, call to actions. Your website navigation and call to action directly affect how many visitors turn into paying guests. Let's break this down. Simple menus. Simple menus. Keep your main navigation to 5 or 6 key items. For example, home, rooms, dining, location, contact, book now. Too many choices overwhelm visitors and can increase bounce rate. Bounce rate means to enter your website and then leave it immediately. That is a negative signal for Google. Prominent Book Now buttons. Place your booking buttons in the top right corner of your website on every page and again within content where it feels natural. The color should stand out from the rest of the design. Action-driven wording. Instead of vague text like submit or click here, use persuasive, guest-oriented call to action such as reserve your room, check availability, or plan your stay today. This creates urgency and clarity. Reduce friction in the booking process. Every extra step costs you on conversions. If possible, keep the booking form to a single page or show progress clearly with a two or three-step process. Request only essential information upfront, date, room type, number of guests. Mobile optimization. Many travelers book on mobile. Call to action should be large enough to tap easily and forms should be short and responsive. Test and optimize. Use analytics or simple A/B testing to see which call to actions, wording, or placement converts better. Sometimes even changing from book to reserve can improve click-through rates. Click-through rate is the number of clicks you take for the number of impressions you have. So if your website appears on Google results, say 100 times, and you get 10 clicks, then click-through rate in this case is 10%, 10 to 100. A clear, simple path to booking increases your chances of securing the reservation before they click away to an online travel agent or competitor. Site speed and tools. Speed matters. Google recommends less than 3 seconds load time. Test with page speed insights or GTmetrix. These are two well-known free tools. You can utilize them immediately. Compress large images, enable caching, and minimize plugins. These are technical terms. This is something that the administrator of your website should take care of. Use next generation image formats like WEPP or AVIF, which are web optimized and retain high visual quality even when compressed. That makes your website faster, which is definitely a ranking factor for Google. So this is reduced file size significantly, improves load speed, and enhances the user experience without sacrificing image clarity. Faster websites improve search engine optimization and reduce booking drop-offs. Local partnerships. Local partnerships are one of the most authentic and cost-effective ways for small hospitality business to strengthen their backlink profile and build trust. Here are some approaches. Restaurant and cafes. Partner with nearby dining spots. You could feature each other on your website. For example, a guest house recommends a local taverna, while the taverna lists the guest house as a partner for overnight stays. These reciprocal backlinks are both relevant and credible. Local attractions. Collaborate with museums, guided tours, cultural centers, or outdoor activity providers. By creating joint packages, for example, stay with us and get 10% of your Acropolis walking tour, both business can share traffic and earn backlinks. Event organizers, weddings, festivals, or business conferences often attract travelers. If you host or provide accommodation for attendees, ask the organizer to list your property on their official event website with a link. Tourism boards and Chamber of Commerce, getting listed on a municipal or regional tourism board website is a high quality backlink and also signals authority to Google. The key is relevance and mutual benefit. Google values backlinks that make sense contextually, and your guest values sync trusted local recommendations. These partnerships don't just improve SEO, they also enhance the guest experience by connecting them with authentic local services. Influencers, traveler bloggers. Influencers and travel bloggers can be powerful partners for small hotels, guest houses, and tourist businesses. But the key is choosing the right ones. Identify the right fit. Do not chase celebrity influencers with millions of followers. Focus on micro influencers, 5,000 to 50,000 followers in travel, food, or local culture. They tend to have higher engagement and more authentic relationships with their audiences. Check audience relevance. Look beyond follower numbers. Are there followers in your target market? For example, if you run a boutique hotel in Santorini, a London-based travel blogger with a strong European audience might be a perfect fit. Offer value in exchange. Many bloggers and influencers are open to partnerships such as free stay, unique experiences like a cooking class or a guided local tour, or exclusive access in exchange for content, blog posts, YouTube blogs, Instagram stories, or TikTok reels. Content and backlinks. Ask them, the influencer, to include a backlink to your website in their blog or YouTube description. This not only drives traffic, but also strengthens your SEO profile. Long-term collaboration. Don't treat influencer marketing as a one-off. Build ongoing relationships. For example, invite the same influencer back during different seasons to showcase summer versus winter experiences. Their audience will seek consistency and authenticity. Encourage honest storytelling. The most effective influencer content feels genuine, not scripted. Encourage them to highlight your property's unique character, local partnerships, and hospitality style. Track results. Use UTM links. These are links that have additional information to normal links. So you know what is the traffic source or what is the activity that relates to this traffic source. This is for informational reasons, and this can appear on your Google Analytics as well. So by utilizing UTM links, you can improve the reporting concerning the performance of your websites and the activities, the promotional activities. So to measure the impact of each influencer, for example, for each influencer, you may create a unique UTM link. So if you utilize, for example, if you collaborate with 3 influencers, you will be in a position to know what is the contribution of each influencer. For SMEs, influencers act as a modern day word of mouth. A trusted voice describing your property or destination often carries more weight than your own advertising. Why happens that? Because people trust more a third person that says say good words for your business when comparing to what you say for your business. Directories and citations. Directories and citations are essential trust signals in hospitality, SEO. A citation is simply a mention of your business name, address, and phone number, or on another website. And Google uses this to verify your legitimacy. The more consistent these are across the web, the stronger your local ranking. So again, be careful, your address, your phone number, and your name be consistent across every citation on your website and your social media pages. TripAdvisor, still one of the top platforms travelers consult before booking. Keep your profile complete, update photos, and encourage reviews. Google also indexes TripAdvisor content, so a strong presence can drive visibility beyond the platform itself. Booking.com, Expedia, Airbnb, even if you are focused on direct bookings, don't neglect online travel agents. An optimized online travel agent profile with up-to-date descriptions, high-quality photos, and accurate amenities not only brings bookings, but also shows Google consistent business data across major platforms. Local tourism boards and Chamber of Commerce, getting listed on your city's or region's official tourism site is extremely valuable. These sites are authoritative and trusted by both users and search engines. For example, be on the Visit Greece portal or a city's municipal tourism site sends strong credibility signals to Google and other search engines. Niche directories. Consider smaller directories, for example, a local directory in your area, specific to your segment, like ecotourism, boutique hotels, or wellness retreats. A listing on a relevant niche site can be more impactful than a generic one. Best practice. Ensure your NAP, name, address, phone number information is 100% consistent across all directories, same spelling, phone address format. Even small differences like ST for streets versus street can confuse search engine. So exactly the same. Bonus tip. Do not just lead and forget. Update your listing regularly with seasonal offers, new photos, or rewards. These activities show both Google and travelers that your business is active and well managed. Ultimately, citations direct your listing work like digital word of mouth. The more your business appears in trusted places, the more credible you look to both travelers and search engines. Backlinks, quality versus quantity. A backlink is simply a link from another website pointing to your own. Think of it as a digital recommendation. When another site links to you, it signals to Google that your website is trustworthy and valuable. For small and medium enterprises in hospitality, it's not about collecting hundreds of backlinks, but about earning high quality, relevant ones. Uh, So in this context, please do not buy any backlink. In the best case scenario is to lose your money. The worst case scenario is to be penalized by Google for such activity. So try to build naturally your backlinks. Google places more weight on the authority and relevance of the site linking to you rather than the sheer number of links. For example, a single backlink from your National Tourism Board or a respected local traveler portal carries far more SEO value than dozens of links from unrelated or low-quality blogs. So, quality instead of quantity for the backlinks of your website. The key is to focus on backlinks that make sense to your business, for your business. Local tourism associations, chambers of commerce, respected traveler bloggers, or event organizers in your area. These links not only improve your rankings, but also bring real referral traffic, visitors who are actively looking for services like yours. In short, think of backlink as a vote of confidence. One strong relevant vote from a trusted source is worth much more than a stack of weak ones. Okay, so far any question? Is it clear what is a backlink? How to say create them? Okay, let's proceed. Mobile first design, best practices. Mobile first design is no longer optional in hospitality. It's critical. Google now uses mobile first indexing, which means it primarily looks at your site's mobile version when deciding rankings. At the same time, more than 70% of travelers use a smartphone at some point in their booking journey, and many complete the reservation on mobile. So you need responsive layout. Your site should adapt automatically to different screen sizes. If you would like, at the end, I can show you a practical way how to do this check without using your mobile phone, just your desktop computer. Your site should adapt automatically to different screen sizes, whether it's phone, tablet, or desktop. Guests should never have to pinch, zoom, or scroll sideways to see content. Large buttons and clickable areas. Think about a traveler using just their thumb. Booking buttons, menus, and forms must be large and easy to tap without mistakes. Avoid any tiny links close together, which frustrate users. Minimal pop-ups. Pop-ups can be useful on desktop, but are often intrusive on mobile, where space is limited. Google even penalizes sites with aggressive mobile pop-ups, known as interstitials. If you must use them, keep them small and easy to close. Fast booking experience. Travelers expect speed, simplifying mobile booking forms, fewer fields, fewer steps. Offer options like autofill for personal details, Apple Pay or Google Pay for faster payments, and ensure that confirmation emails display well on mobile. Testing across devices. Don't assume it works just because it looks good on your phone. Test your website on multiple devices and browsers, iPhone, Android tablets. Tools like Google Mobile Friendly Test can flag issues. Visual priorities. On mobile, less space means you must prioritize what matters most. High quality photos, room details, and a clear Book Now button should always be front and center. In hospitality, first impressions matter. A slow, confusing mobile site causes travelers to leave, often to an online travel agent that offers a smoother mobile booking flow. By contrast, a well-optimized mobile site builds trust, improves SEO, and captures more direct booking. HTTPS and SSL. SSL stands for Secure Sockets Layer. It's a security technology that encrypts the connection between a user browser and your website. An SSL certificate is mandatory. It secures user data, builds trust, and Google considers it a ranking factor. Without HTTPS, browsers may flag your website as not secure, scaring away guests. Structured data for hospitality, small and medium enterprises. Part of on-page SEO is structured data, also known as schema markup. This is a code added to your website that helps search engines clearly understand key details about business. And I would like to add not only about search engines, but also for artificial intelligence bots that already are used. Artificial intelligence is used for searching for products and services. Uh, so this code, the structured data, is added to your website source code and helps search engines clearly understand key details about your business. Types of such, say, structured data is the type of property, amenities, rooms, or services. By providing this extra context, you increase your chances of appearing in rich results like star rating, availability, or FAQ directly in search. So imagine you have an organic result about your business that includes not only title tag and meta descriptions, but also this additional information. That means your organic result take a larger space on Google Real Estate, and that increases tremendously the possibilities of clicking on your website results. So more traffic, more conversions, thanks to this structured data. For hospitality and tourism, small and medium enterprises, it is especially powerful. Examples of this structured data for your business is local business. You can have a more specific structured data, not just local business, but for example, lodging business or hotel or restaurant, whatever, specifies that you are an accommodation provider in case you have selecting lodging business hotel, of course. Hotel room. So for every page that displays the room of your hotel, you can utilize this structured data and display information about room type, occupancy, and pricing. Menu item, if you run a restaurant, or even if you run a hotel, you can utilize, you have a page about the menus of your hotel or your restaurant, and you can implement this menu item structured data for this specific page. Frequently asked question page, very important to include it on your website, and implement the FAQ page markup structured data, and that facilitates Google and other search engines and artificial intelligence bots to understand better the questions and answer that included in this page. Review aggregate rating. Again, you can utilize structured data for this kind of information that appears on your website. For your blog articles, use the blog posting schema markup. This structured data helps search engines recognize your post as blog articles, making them eligible for enhanced search results, rich results, as we said earlier. That will include properties like headline, author, date published, and image, and of course that will improve visibility and trust. Adding structured data doesn't just improve rankings, it makes your listing more attractive with rich results like stars, FAQs, and room availability. Tools like Google Structured Data Markup Helper and WordPress plugins, in case you, of course, your website is built on WordPress, make implementation easier. Any question about the structured data? Very important part of online SEO. According to my experience, in many cases, this say SEO feature is usually included in hotels and other tourist businesses. Okay, let's proceed. Trust badges on booking pages. When guests reach your booking page, they are the most sensitive stage of the journey, entering personal and payment information. Any side of insecurity or doubt can make them abandon the process and book through an online travel agent instead. This is where trust badges play a crucial role. So, secure checkout seals display security badges like Norton Secure, McAfee Secure, or SSL padlock icons near the payment form. Even though SSL is what actually secures the website, showing a recognized badge reassures less technical users. Verified payment providers icons add familiar logos like Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, or Stripe. Guest trust names they recognize and seeing them on your booking page reduces anxiety. Privacy policy links clearly link your privacy policy and GDPR compliance statement, especially important in Europe. Guests want to know how their data will be used and protected. And of course, you have to, in case you haven't done already, the compliance, the Google consent uh, to for your website in order to be compliant with the GDPR issues. Refund cancellation policy, even though not always called a badge, a short visible line like free cancellation up to 48 hours before arrival can dramatically increase confidence. Customer service contact, a small restaurant like a small reassurance like need help, call us at phone number, adds a human touch. Guests feel they can reach someone if something goes wrong. Placement matters. Put trust badges and reassurances directly next to the fields where people enter credit card details. Do not hide them in the footer. Visibility at the right moment reduces drop-offs. Remember, guests compare your site to large online travel agents like Booking.com and Expedia, which are packed with visible trust signals. As a small and medium enterprise, you must actively demonstrate at least the same level of safety and professionalism to encourage direct booking. Optimize for voice search. Voice search is growing quickly, especially among travelers who use smartphones or smart speakers while planning trips. In fact, a large number, a large share of younger travelers now ask Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant for recommendations instead of typing. For small and medium enterprise and hospitality, this is a big opportunity to capture high intent queries. Conversational phrases, voice queries are longer and more natural than typed ones. Instead of typing Athens Hotel Acropolis, a traveler might ask, what is the best boutique hotel near the Acropolis in Athens with breakfast included? Your content should reflect this more conversational style. And as we have already mentioned, having publishing posts on your blog, on your website blog, can catch these long tail queries. Answer common traveler questions. Think about the questions your guests ask at the reception desk or via email. For example, how do I get from the airport to your hotel? Do you have a family room? Do you have family rooms? Or what included in breakfast? Creating content that answers these questions word for word makes it easier for Google to serve your page as a voice search answer. FAQ pages with structured data, having a dedicated FAQ section on your website marked with schema FAQ page structured data increases the chances of being read aloud in voice search results. For example, an FAQ entry could be, question, do you offer free parking? Answer, yes, free private parking is available for all guests. Local intent, many voice searches include near me or time-based intent, like which hotels are near the Acropolis are open now. Make sure your Google Business profile has accurate opening hours, addresses, and contact details so you show up in these queries. Mobile matters. Since most voice searches happen on mobile, your site must load fast, ideally less than 3 seconds, display well on small screens, and make booking easy. And the practical tip. You don't need to optimize your entire website for voice. Start by identifying the top 10 questions your guests ask more frequently, create concise answers for them, and add them to your FAQ page. That alone can put you ahead of many competitors. Optimizing for voice search isn't about chasing a trend. It's about anticipating how travelers naturally seek information today. The easier you make it for them to get answer, the more likely they are to trust and book with you. Social media integration. Okay, Stefano, social media relate to search engine optimization. Social media is no longer separate from search engine optimization. The two work hand in hand. While social media signals are not direct ranking factors, actively engaging social profiles build brand awareness, referral traffic, and trust, and all of which indirectly strengthen your search engine optimization. Let's look at the most relevant platforms for hospitality, small and medium enterprises. Instagram, perfect for showcasing your property's visuals. High quality photos of rooms, views, and experiences perform well. Use location tags and hashtags like Athens Hotel or Santorini Sunset so travelers can discover you. Encourage guests to tag your property in the posts. This creates authentic user-generated content. TikTok. Travel content is exploding on TikTok, even short fun videos of your breakfast preparation, stuff behind the scenes, or quick day in the life of our hotel clips can go viral. TikTok trends often influence Google searches, so staying active here can drive indirect SEO benefits. TripAdvisor, while not a social media site in the traditional sense, it functions like one because travelers share reviews and photos. A strong TripAdvisor presence with frequent positive reviews not only builds trust but also ranks highly in Google search results. Facebook, still useful for local events and community building, share upcoming festivals, concerts, or cultural activities near your property. Guest planning trips often use Facebook events to decide where to go. By associating your business with local happenings, you increase visibility. Integration tips. Add social sharing buttons on your blog and gallery pages to encourage guests to share. Repurpose content, a blog post about top 5 things to do in Athens can be turned in, or in your area, of course, can be turned into an Instagram carousel and a short TikTok video. Cross-link, make sure your website links to your social media accounts and vice versa. Google sees these signals and consistent branding. Engage, don't just post, respond to comments and direct messages. Quickly, friendly replies show potential guests you are attentive, a big trust factor. Pro tip, track which platforms send the most traffic and blocking using UTM links. Again, this asset. If Instagram brings visibility, but TikTok drives conversion, you will know where to focus your limited time and budget. In short, think of social media as your top of funnel marketing. It creates awareness and trust, which your website then converts into booking. Using Google Analytics for small and medium enterprises. Usually, this is a tool that most of the websites I know have. Google Analytics 4 provides insights into where traffic comes from, what users do, and when they convert. Small and medium enterprises should focus on traffic sources, conversions, and engagement like time on site and bounce rate. So focus on the essentials in order not to get lost on the abundance of information that exists in these tools. Tracking booking in Google Analytics. Google Analytics 4 or GA4 is a free but very powerful tool that gives you insights into how people find and use your website. For small hotels and tourism, small and medium enterprises, you don't need to use every feature. Focus on the essential that directly connect to bookings. GA4 shows where your visitors come from. For example, Google search, social media, referrals from TripAdvisor, or direct traffic. This helps you see which marketing channel are actually which marketing channels are actually driving guests to your website. For example, if 40% of your traffic comes from Google search and only 5% from Instagram, you know where to focus your efforts. Conversions. You can set up booking confirmations as conversion events in GA4. It's a bit complex, this task, but it pays dividends to include these conversions in Google Analytics. Every time a guest completes a booking on your website, GA4 will track it. This allows you to measure your direct bookings and compare them with traffic coming from online travelers or online travel agencies. Engagement metrics. Look at metrics like average engagement time, bounce rate, and pages per session. If visitors leave quickly, your content may not be relevant or your website may load too slowly. If they browse multiple pages and spend time reading, that's a positive sign of interest. Mobile versus desktop performance. GA4 clearly shows whether guests are visiting on mobile or desktop. Since most travelers now book on mobile, if your mobile bounce rate is higher than desktop, it's a red flag that the mobile booking experience needs improvement. Geographic insights, you can see which countries or cities your visitors come from. This helps you tailor your marketing. For example, if you are a hotel in Athens and notice growing traffic from Germany, you might consider adding German language content or promotions. Revenue tracking, if your booking agent supports it, GA4 can track revenue per booking. This shows not only how many bookings came in, but the actual value of these bookings, critical for understanding return on investment. Pro tip, don't get lost in the numbers. Identify 3 to 5 key metrics: traffic source, booking, bounce rate, top countries, and check them monthly. This gives you enough information to make smart decisions without overwhelming you. GA4 turns raw data into actionable insights. By reviewing regularly, you'll know what is working, what it isn't, and where to invest your time and marketing budget for the best results. Google Search Console and Page Speed Insights. Again, according to my experience, most of the websites do not use the Google Search Console, and it's a pity because it's a quite powerful tool and it's free. These two free tools Google Search Console, the page speed insights, can give you tremendous insight into how your website is performing technically and in search results. Google Search Console, think of this as your direct line to Google. It shows you how Google sees your website. Monitor indexing. You can check which pages of your site are indexed, appear in Google results, and which are excluded. So, for example, your website may have 100 pages and are indexed only 50% of them. So we have some issues here. If a page is not indexed by Google, then it will not appear on Google organic results, and that means lost opportunities for traffic and, of course, revenue for your business. Check search queries. Google Search Console tells you the exact words people typed in Google to find you. So you have insights about what keywords use to reach your website. For example, you may discover people are finding you through family hotel and airport, even you never targeted this keyword. This helps you refine your content strategy. Identify errors. Google Search Console flags problems like broken links, mobile usability issues, or security warnings. Fixing them quickly protects both SEO against trust. Track performance over time. You can see clicks, impressions, click-through rate, and average ranking position for your pages. So if you would like to see what is your ranking position, do not try to do it manually. Visit your Google Search Console page and you'll see for a specific period the average position of your website for a specific keyword. Page speed insights. This tool analyzes how fast your page loads on mobile and desktop, giving you a performance score out of 100. Why speed matters, a slow website frustrates travelers and lowers conversions. Google also uses speed as a ranking signal. Actionable suggestions. The tool not only will give you what is your performance in terms of speed, but also gives clear fixes like compressing images, using next generation formats, enable caching, or reducing unused code. Mobile versus desktop, always check both scores, mainly mobile, of course. Pro tips for small and medium enterprises. Check Google Search Console at least once a month to monitor search queries and errors. Run your homepage and booking page through page speed insights after any major site update or redesign. Do not just focus on the score, focus on improvements that impact the user experience. Checklist. We have prepared a practical checklist that covers all the essentials: optimizing your Google business profile, managing reviews, publishing fresh content, improving on-page SEO, fixing site speed, building local partnerships for backlinks, and setting up Google Analytics as a Google Search Console. This is your roadmap. And last but not least, feel free to reach me via my LinkedIn profile to continue our conversation. I'm always happy to exchange ideas and answer your questions.